Hello and welcome to Finextra TV. I'm Alex Lippich. You join us here at UK Fintech Week at the IFGS 2024 here in London. And I'm delighted to be joined by Joanne Dewar, who is the project lead at Project Nemo. Thank you so much for giving up your time to speak to us, Joanne.
Thank you, I'm really excited to be here.
And so am I. Now, you have recently launched this project, Project Nemo. I'd love you to tell us a little bit more about it, if you can.
Yes, I literally launched Project Nemo yesterday here at IFGS, and there couldn't be a better platform to start this new initiative.
Absolutely, yeah.
So Project Nemo is an industry-wide initiative to accelerate the disability inclusion across our whole industry. And what I mean by that is internally, from a diversity and inclusion perspective, thinking about how we better serve and support and include our disabled colleagues.
Sure.
And then also from an accessibility perspective, ensuring that all of our products and services and communications are fully accessible.
So you mentioned a really important topic, disability and inclusion. What sort of challenges and hurdles have you faced trying to get that message across to your peers?
So what I've found so far has actually been that the whole community has been really responsive. So over the past year, I've been speaking at a number of events as isolated speaking slots, looking to raise the awareness that we're really not speaking about disability inclusion. And even those, like myself, have been holding the mantle for diversity and inclusion as a former female CEO.
Yeah.
We really hadn't taken the conversation as far as disability inclusion.
Right.
But the minute I've been raising that, loads of people have been coming to me and saying, actually, this is really important, and you're right, we've missed a trick. And this really matters to me. And everyone says this, it really matters to me because. And they follow with a personal story of actually my son, my daughter, my nephew, my cousin, this really matters. And that's the reality of disability in society. We've got more than 1 in 5 of the population has some form of disability, so it matters. And yet it's not a conversation that we're having in the workplace. So what Project Nemo is all about is the expertise and the service providers are already there to be able to support fintech organisations on their disability inclusion journeys. We just don't know who they are and where they are.
Sure.
So Project Nemo is an initiative to bring those two communities together to raise awareness, to educate, and to leave a lasting legacy of sort of more inclusive inclusion journeys.
It's all about collaboration, isn't it?
Absolutely.
And it's great to hear you've had such a positive response as well to the topic. So tell us, what are the next steps then for Project Nemo moving forwards, Joanne?
So what I've done to date is I've been working with what I call the face of the industry. So all of the trade bodies and event organisers, people like Innovate Finance have been super supportive from day one. And so what that does is give us the platform for the messages. The website and the announcement that Project Nemo even exists only happened yesterday. And so what we're going to be doing is creating what I'm calling a Festival of Inclusion over the next few months. And what that's going to be is a series of workshop style events. Each one is going to address a particular subtopic of the sort of the universe of disability inclusion and accessibility. They'll be aimed at maybe more specific audiences, like one at the product owners, one at the HR and legal or something like that. And so each one of those is going to be an educational event where we bring together the expertise of service providers, the lived experience, and those fintech organisations that want to learn and go on that journey. Out of each of those events, we're going to create effectively an ebook chapter and a podcast, which when you add these events together will create effectively a very practical how-to guide on going on a disability inclusion journey for your organisation. What's even more exciting is the more I've sort of lent in and built the relationships with the disabled community, they're saying, we've never seen anything done like this at industry level before. So hopefully one of the byproducts of what we produce at the end is going to be a template for other industries to go on a similar journey. So that's what it's all about.
All really exciting stuff, a lot of exciting stuff to come, so it'll be interesting to see how it develops. We wish you all the best with it moving forwards. I know you've got lots of other talks to get on with. This is why I guess these events are so great, because it brings people together, all that collaboration we spoke about. But thank you for your time. We'll let you get on with the rest of your day, but really nice talking to you. Thank you for sharing your insight.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Joanne.